Hey guys! So today I have this fall makeup tutorial, and this was gonna be a pretty natural looking look in the beginning, but then I got a little ahead of myself and it has completely turned into this like fall smoky eye, which I'm totally in love with. And I was waiting to do a fall video like this until it was like actually fall, and it is finally starting to feel like cold outside, which is awesome because fall is my favorite season, and I know like everybody says that, but I literally love just like wearing pants and sweaters all day. Also, if you guys have any other suggestions for some fall videos, let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. And yeah, if you guys are interested in how I got this look, just keep on watching. So I'm going to begin by taking my Stila One Step Correct primer. I've been absolutely in love with this primer, and for some reason when I started blending it out on the side of my face, it turned like kind of brownish. I think that's because it has those red tones in it and too much of the red came out onto that area of my face. But yeah, if you guys are wondering what the heck that was, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It kind of grossed me out a little bit, but once I blended it out with my hands, it was okay. So now I'm going to be taking this Tarte foundation, and I realized that it was a little too light for me, surprisingly enough. That never happens. Honestly, I'm so pale, but whatever. I luckily had a darker shade of this foundation, so I also took that and put some on my face, and this really helped to create a good shade for my skin. So now I'm just spraying my foundation brush and blending this out, and this foundation brush has been my favorite one lately. So yeah, I also didn't show this on camera, but afterwards I just also blended it out using my beauty blender, which is awesome to do if you guys feel like you have way too much foundation on your face. Next, I'm going to be taking two concealers, and the NARS one is darker, so I'm using this just to correct a little bit of like redness, like some acne that I'm having. Then I use the lighter one by Urban Decay, and I just use this under my eyes and places in which I wanted to highlight, as well as my eyes for priming. And then I just took my beauty blender and blended this all out. Also, I apologize if I sound really sick right now. I'm a little under the weather right now, but I'm feeling better. Then I'm going to be taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light, I believe, and I'm using this smaller brush for under my eyes as well as my eyelids, and then I'm just using a big fluffy brush for the rest of my face. And for eyebrows, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, and I'm just combing through them and then filling them in, and I sped this up just because, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just filling in my eyebrows right now fairly naturally. Then I'm also going to be going in with my Benefit Gimme Brow, and I'm just using this to set my eyebrows, and I've been really liking doing this lately. I normally don't set my eyebrows, but lately I've been really into it. Then I'm going to be taking my Kylie Jenner Kai shadows, and I'm taking this orangey shade right in the middle. Sorry, I'm not really familiar with the names yet, even though I've had this for a little bit, and I'm just blending this into my crease using a big fluffy brush. And then I'm going to be taking this other brown shade, and I'm just applying this kind of on the outer corners of my eyes and also blending it into the crease. Then I'm using this really deep dark brown shade, and I'm just applying this using a pencil brush. And I started off by using a pencil brush because I thought I was just going to focus this on the outer corner, but this actually ended up being what is all over my lid for today. So I started off by doing that. I blended it out, and then I decided that I wanted it to be fairly dark on my eyelid. So I actually just went in with the brush and picked up the shade just on this fluffy brush, and I just patted it onto my eyelid. As you guys will see in this next clip, I'm just patting it onto my eyelid. Then I'm just taking that same orangey shade again because I felt like I lost some of that color, and I'm just blending that into my crease. Then again with that orangey shade, just taking it on a pencil brush and blending it onto my lower lash line, as well as taking that darker shade, which I actually didn't show, but I'm also blending that onto my lower lash line, focusing it more towards the outer portion. Then I'm taking Nylon by MAC, and I'm putting this on my inner corners as usual, and then I'm taking a mixture of nylon and shroom for my brow bone today. Then I'm using my Kat Von D ink liner. I'm not exactly sure what this is called, but I'm just creating kind of a thicker wing today. It's not super long, but it's fairly thick in my opinion at least. So yeah, I'm just creating a wing. And then I'm going to be taking my Benefit Roller Lash and just applying a coat of this before I apply my falsies. And the falsies that I'm using today are House of Lashes by Sephora, and they are in the style Timeless, and these are so gorgeous. I definitely recommend them. Now I'm going to be taking the same mascara as before and just applying this to my lower lashes, and I love the look of like long lower lashes, so I'm definitely taking a lot of this. Then I'm going to be taking my Baby Don't Go blush by MAC. And I at first was only going to use this, but then I realized that it really did nothing because I'm not like necessarily tan, but I'm definitely a little bit darker just from the summer. I haven't really lost that yet. When it gets to be winter, I'm going to be super pale. But anyways, this really didn't do much for me today, so I kind of just decided to go in with something else. So I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I went in with these two shades. And I think the lighting was really weird here because it looks like it's super muddy on my face. In person, it really did not look like that at all. So I don't know, if it like looks kind of muddy and brown, that's why. I think it's just because of the lighting in my room at the time. And then I'm also taking those same two shades and using this to contour my nose, and I've been loving contouring my nose lately. I just feel like it gives it such a slim look, which I really like in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just contouring my nose a little bit, and I'm no pro at this, so I didn't really go too in depth with that. And then I'm also taking a little bit underneath my lip just to give myself the look of a poutier lip. And then I'm using these two shades from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm just using this on my cheekbones and a little bit on like my temple area. And then I'm taking a slightly smaller brush and I'm using this to highlight my cupid's bow as well as my nose. Then I'm taking my Rocketeur, not really sure how to pronounce this, blush by Benefit. I'm just applying this all over my cheeks, and this is such a gorgeous shade for the fall. And then this is where things got a little crazy. I literally went back and forth between like 5 different lipsticks. I only showed a few, but oh my god, it was so frustrating. I got so mad. But I finally ended up going with this Redinista color by Bite, which I ended up being too light. And then I actually went over it with this other Bite lipstick, and I really liked that combo. So finally came out with something, but it took me a little bit to get there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!